Have you ever wondered who orchestrates the flawless, iconic image of Kris Jenner? It's not just stylists and makeup artists. This video unveils the true mastermind behind her aesthetic, the strategic architect who has meticulously crafted every facet of her public persona and influence for decades. We see the result everywhere. The sharp, monochromatic power suits, the impeccably curated homes, the consistent Momager persona that has become a global brand. It feels so cohesive, so deliberate. But is this a purely organic evolution? Or is there a single, strategic brain behind the scenes, an aesthetic architect pulling the strings? To find the answer, we need to look in two places. First, at the physical spaces she inhabits, and second, at the strategic persona she projects to the world. Let's start with her personal sanctuary. In a tour with Architectural Digest, Kris Jenner revealed a home that is a dramatic departure from the loud drama of her reality TV show. She described it as a sanctuary, a zen-like refuge designed for perfectly calm and peaceful repose after a life in the chaotic spotlight. This is a curated aesthetic of quiet luxury. Who built this sanctuary? The architectural credit goes to a collaboration between AD 100 designer Waldo Fernandez and the mother and son team of Kathleen and Tommy Clements. The home is filled with iconic 20th century furniture, from a Charlotte Perriand desk to a Jean Prouvé daybed and pieces by Oscar Niemeyer. The designers noted that Jenner has genuinely sophisticated taste, and that many of these classic pieces were from her own collection. She outlined her vision and then, unusually for her, placed her complete faith in their interpretation. So, for her personal environment, the architects were Fernandez and the Clementses. But a home is only one part of a public image. What about her public aesthetic, the powerful visual identity that has become synonymous with her name? If we look closer, the evidence points to a different, more surprising architect. The true mastermind behind the overarching Kris Jenner aesthetic is, in fact, Kris Jenner herself. She isn't just the client. She is the chief visionary. As Forbes describes it, she operates the machinery that has turned her family's fame into a multi-billion-dollar empire. She is the one who, as a marketing professor noted, sees individual parts and can actually put them together, comparing her to a modern-day Steve Jobs or Walt Disney. Her longtime role as the family's Momager, a term she herself trademarked, isn't just about business deals. It's about narrative and image control. This is evident in the aesthetic echoes throughout the family empire. Look at how her daughters, like Kim Kardashian, have recently begun to emulate Jenner's own signature style. Kim debuted a dramatic jet black pixie crop in Paris, a look that instantly drew comparisons to her mother's trademark hairstyle. This was more than a simple hairstyle change. It was a visual passing of the torch, a subtle but powerful alignment with the original matriarchal aesthetic. It shows the power of the brand that Kris built. It's so strong that it becomes the template others follow. So, what are the pillars of the Kris Jenner aesthetic that she has architected? 1. The power uniform. The sharp blazers, the sleek silhouettes, the leather gloves. This is not just fashion, it's visual communication. It broadcasts control, authority, and a no-nonsense business acumen that commands respect in boardrooms from schemes to Kylie cosmetics. 2. The calculated reveal. Kris Jenner is a master of using privacy as a powerful aesthetic and strategic tool. Her serene, hidden home is one example. Another is her strategic handling of information, like when she and Kylie orchestrated a media blackout during Kylie's first pregnancy, creating a frenzy of speculation that only amplified the public's interest. She understands that what you withhold is as important as what you show. 3. The business of relatability. The entire Kardashian-Jenner empire was built on a foundation of curated authenticity. A Forbes source explains that fans see the family as an ideal friend, creating a powerful illusion of closeness that makes their subsequent product lines feel personal and accessible. Kris architected this by shifting their reality show from stories about first-world problems to soap opera-like narratives about marriage, divorce, and parenthood, which felt more relatable and kept audiences hooked. Ultimately, the aesthetic architect of Kris Jenner's world is a collaborative effort between the world-class designers she hires and her own genius for strategic personal branding. She is the constant creative director, the one with the final say. She provided the vision for her home to Fernandez and the Clemences, and she provides the overarching vision for the family's global brand. The immaculate aesthetic is the physical manifestation of a relentless business mind. It is the visual proof of her core philosophy. That image is not just about looking powerful, it is power. Every perfectly tailored suit, every art-filled, tranquil room in her home, and every calculated public narrative is a brick in the empire she has built. So, who is Kris Jenner's aesthetic architect? The answer is a partnership between the talented designers she employs and the ultimate mastermind, the Momager herself. What do you think? Is there another figure behind the scenes you believe is crucial to crafting her image?